This is a junk drawer.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly!
Jerry! Hey, Jerry!
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh, what's Jerry like?
Jerry has some mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic, specifically hoarding.
Okay, we're fine with
Go
hoarding.
with that, or you want to skip it?
No, we're fine with hoarding. I'm okay with that.
Carry on then.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides,
I
sudden
blinded
jerky
him.
movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Disorganizing his junk. Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
A moth flew out when I opened it. Like that. A moth flew out when I opened it.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways, but he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself. So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand. What kind of collection is this exactly?
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Oh, very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will,
You'll get on top of it.
once I get around to it.
Are you really okay living like this?
What are you insinuating?
Pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
You get a lot of other guests.
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do. Bugs count as guests, right?
Oh dear. Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, "When will this junk be gone already?" I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
I'm maybe not sure that that's what she's
probably
asking
just
about.
nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you,
I didn't have another option. I'm sorry, Jerry.
Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Just Recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs...
Dot? Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say, a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say, another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start.
Poor guy.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
So old, he's so grey and unusable. Oh no. Well, could you combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew, here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You
Perfect.
always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yep, absolutely. I'm
I've
not
got a pile of
DIYing.
other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Rudolph the wooden square.
When Rudolph first
Did he
came
have a
to
very
me,
shiny
I
nose?
had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Okay, so he's very reliable. The old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Yeah, I think so too.
Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Wrap it in holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the
Make it
holiday we used to
sparkly.
celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit.
Seems very, very happy.
We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle? The little army man? The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take
little
other
plastic horse
fellers, melt
that was
them
in the
down
drawer.
and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he
We're gonna make him an
manages to use
artiste.
an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great.
Adorable.
That looks really great. These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
You're a beaut.
Oh, bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Well, that's great. That's really great.
Oh, I embarrassed him.
Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations. Things are coming up, Jerry. Bye.
Oh, he loves me. Oh, I got my first love.
So dizzy when I talk to you. Or maybe that's just the tetanus.
Oh, look. Because the junk drawer, I can... Wait. Oh, okay. I can romance the carousel.
Oh dear.
That was not what I was expecting.
This is art, which I am, but meeting you here just
Those are some
isn't
well-placed
right.
sleeves. Really?
No. To the attic, where it is only proper.
I have to meet him in the attic?
Meet me on the empty canvas.
Okay, that was incredibly unexpected. But that's so cool. So because we romanced Jerry, we got him to love, and we made the little carousel, and then that became a new item. That's really cool. I love that.